Guten Tag, hello and welcome to the Sachsenring, the venue for round 10 of the MotoGP World Championship, and hello and welcome to Inside the Paddock. We're going to be live with you from midday today, of course, since we're already live, and tomorrow as well. And as you might be able to see, we're down at the orange end of pit lane because the big breaking news coming into this weekend is we're going to have a new rider lineup here in 2023 and 2024. Brad Binder, the South African, will be joined by Jack Miller next year. So we're going to speak with team boss Francesco Guidotti. We walk past. All good, guys? All good? We don't need to bother Miguel anymore because he spent half an hour with Bertie yesterday, so that's just about enough time on MotoGP for Miguel. He's done his fair share of interviews this weekend. If you didn't catch that, by the way, then go and check out MotoGP.com. A great chat with Matt Burt and Miguel Oliveira about what's to come for him next year, amongst many other things as well. In fact, Hoff, come over. We're here in Germany, so of course we need to speak with Alex Hoffmann.
In German or in English? Italian.
Alles gut?
Alles perfekt. Jetzt, wo du da bist, freue ich mich natürlich. Heim Grand Prix in Deutschland.
Dankeschön. What's it like to be back home then? Does it bring a little bit of feeling in the stomach, a big smile on your face?
I think you have to take that camera and go out of the Ankerberg, because that's how it's like to be back in Germany. Fans are back, and I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant for the MotoGP, brilliant for the riders, for the teams, because we missed that. We've been here last year, but it wasn't the same. So I think the public is back, the fans are back, and that's all it's about. And the weather's nice also, so it's good. 35
degrees on Sunday, so make sure you've got your Factor 50, gents. Thank you for your time. Good luck this weekend. You can catch the Hoff on Service TV, so if you're in Germany, Austria, that sort of the world where we are now, you can catch him. But, Francesco, sorry, thank you for joining us. Some big news coming into this weekend. You're going to have a South African and an Australian next year. Your English is going to be fantastic at the end of next year, with South African, a load of English guys in there as well. We can almost call you one of our own by the end of next year.
No, I mean, everybody asking me about the future, but we are living the present, and we are current in 2022, and it's important to be focused on this season. We fix somehow the future, and we know that there's a moment during the season that we have to spend some time to look a bit forward. But the focus is now on this race, on this season, and of course Jack will be is very welcome with us. He came back in Red Bull KTM after a while. 8 years in MotoGP. It's one of the reasons that we made a choice. He can bring some experience, some different experience, and some motivation also, because when you step up in a new project, always you have to do it with a lot of enthusiasm and motivation, and he showed us a good potential. And he's very happy to come back in the Orange family.
We'll speak about the now in just a second, but just a couple more questions on Jack's arrival. We know that KTM brought in Fabiano Sturlacchini last year, who was Gigi Dell'Igna's right-hand man. A lot of experience and a lot of knowledge about Ducati, as does Jack as well. How important is that going to be? Because we look at the GP22, the GP21, so many victories last year, this year as well. Just tapping into that can only be a help, surely, for KTM.
I mean, Fabiano has a lot of experience, not only in Ducati. Then when he left Ducati, he spent 2 years away in a technical company. So, it's a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, not only about Ducati. And, I mean, this project is pretty new. And, of course, we have to pick up somewhere some experience in this specific category that is nothing to do with anything else. So we have to speed up the development. We have to speed up almost all the process, but it's not easy. I mean, we're competing in the highest level of motorcycle, and the gap between riders, we speak about millis, and everything counts, but everything has to be at the right position, the right moment.
And just finally as well on Jack, any idea on what his staff structure might look like next year, particularly when it comes to crew chief? Of course, he's worked with Christian Pupelin for some time in Pramac and then at Ducati, but Miguel's current crew chief is a Kiwi, Paul Trevathan, so the Australian-Kiwi link-up might work well.
Yeah, we didn't make any decision about the crew chief. We are talking and considering several options. Yeah, we will know shortly.
Thank you. I was hoping for a bit more. I said I'd talk about the now. So Brad, Miguel, both pretty successful here last year, but I know that 12 months is a long time in MotoGP. What are the chances we can see them being competitive this weekend? What did you learn from FP1?
FP1 give us some indication. We are pretty happy about FP1, not completely, but we had some good information for FP2 and tomorrow. The weather, luckily, it's pretty stable, so we can make some plan how to use also the tire availables. And yeah, let's see. Every race, every year has its own story. So let's live the present.
Thank you very much, Francesco. Best of luck this weekend and next year as well. I'm sure you're going to have lots of fun with Brad and Jack in the box.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
From the outside, it looks like it's going to be fun for you guys. So best of luck. Enjoy. Thanks for your time. Thank you to Francesco and to the Hoff as well for joining us. Just before we leave you, though, I'm going to head down this way to Suzuki to speak with Alex Rins' crew chief, Manu Cachot. He's just here. We're just walking down now. We need to be fairly swift with him because he has got a meeting at 12:15. So we'll grab a couple of questions with him because Alex, of course, returns this weekend after that big crash 2 weeks ago in Barcelona. He actually crashed out this morning as well at turn 1 and then sat out the rest of the session. So Manu, thank you for joining us. I know you need to shoot off shortly. If you can, just give us an update on how Alex is feeling with the wrist after the big crash last time out and again this morning.
Yeah, okay, after the big crash, he had a fracture, he has a pain, we were expecting this, but not so bad, the feeling on the bike, and he's struggling a lot on the hard brakings because you have to hold the handlebars. So only on this phase. On the rest, he can manage.
And I guess your job this weekend is managing the track time as best as you can. So when he goes out there, he can do as much as possible.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we decided to don't go out again, because we wanted to check his situation this morning, the feeling with the bike, and we had enough information to work for FP2. So we decided to stop after the crash.
Thank you very much, Manu. I knew you need to shoot off, so I appreciate your time. I'll let you get to that meeting at 12:15. I'll just jump into our camera over here, and I'll head down this way just to speak with Fabio Quartararo. It is Paco Sanchez here as well, Joan Mir's manager, busy on his phone. I can see. Any news on Joan?
Not any news yet.
Nothing yet. Okay. We thought we'd better ask just in case.
We will see.
Thank you, Paco. Appreciate your time. So, muchly rumoured that he may well be on his way to Repsol Honda. We asked him on Thursday and he said, no news yet, smiling away, laughing away, but he didn't see anything. In fact, I'm going to steal in here. Fabio, can I just grab you for 1 minute? Is this a new watch that you've got? Let's have a look. No? I think we've caught you unaware.
I wanted to make a present to Suchan, but it's too late.
John, were you hoping for a new watch?
No. He does.
It's Fabio's new one. He's showing off what he's just got. Is this from the win bonus in Barcelona?
Yes. I took it exactly Sunday night, so I'm pretty happy.
Tell us what time it is.
It's 12:07.
Perfect. Oh, I'm just in time then.
He's from Switch, so I must be precise.
How was it this morning? Thirds overall, I think, at the end on the timesheets. Pretty happy?
Yeah, pretty happy because our pace was good. Everything was quite okay. It's 3 days I feel a little bit sick, but now I got all the medicine to improve and to be better.
I can see you look a little bit, not yourself, shall we say. You're not 100% there. So
it's not COVID at least.
No.
Yeah, it's 3 days I feel a little bit sleepy, but I feel okay on the bike. It's no problem. So feel happy to be back on the bike, and I'm enjoying, so it's the most important.
A few cans of Monster and you'll be fine. That will hopefully give you the energy. Exactly. Thank you, Fabio. Enjoy. So there is the world champion walking away. Is he just going to show us the watch? No, it's on the other hand. You can see down there, left wrist, a brand new Swiss watch for Fabio Quartararo. That's what you get for winning a MotoGP race, and he was quite happy to show it off to his mechanic as well, which is good to see. Good camaraderie in this Yamaha box. So I think that's just about everything that we've got from inside the paddock here at the Sachsenring. We've spoken to Francesco Guidotti, Alex Hoffman, Paco Sanchez, Jose Manuel Cachot and Fabio Quartararo as well, just nipping in between the boxes to see who we could find. Not too much to give away, really. Francesco wouldn't tell us too much about what to expect with Jack in orange next year. Paco Sanchez wouldn't tell us that Joan Mir's signed a deal for next year. But we did find out that Fabio's got a brand new watch. So hopefully, when he's timing himself out there on track tomorrow afternoon for qualifying, it's a pretty fast lap. Make sure you join us later on for free practice too. And don't forget, you can catch us back here inside the paddock at 12 o'clock on Saturday. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your lunch.